What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you this time with a room tour. Now, as we are going through all this comic book madness I call a man cave, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification. So this is the weirdo door to enter. And here's some stuff that I got from Guy Gilchrist. Beaker. Cowabunga! He gave that to me for free for helping him with his table skirting there. Bought some orange nunchucks. As you can see, I have plenty of comic book graphic novels or books, and then we'll get to that down there. This is miscellaneous. This is biblical reference material. Here's the Star Wars stuff. And then we've got the different reference books. And this ladder, it does move. As you can see the bar right there. It does move all the way down so I can climb up that. So this is what most people see when I'm doing most of my videos, the Monopoly board. This is the chair, and as I told you, I've cleaned it up a little bit, a lot actually, for this video. But these are the newer figures that I get that normally, because they're either newer and I want to look at them, or I don't have room up there in the place that I'll show you in just a minute, that they stand here on the desk for a while. See my rigged camera options. Some Nintendo Valiant books that I'm putting together, and then this month's giveaway, and then some stuff for the next unboxing video. Picked up the free comic book day Turtles packs. Down here I've got all my Star Wars Black series that I haven't opened yet, as well as a Turok figure you've seen in a recent video. These are the Turtle Retro cards I picked up here recently. I don't want to open them up. I've got to figure out some place to put them. And as we make our way across the room, we'll start towards the comic area over here. And then this is where I have put all of the X-Men related lines. Thank you, Justin Birch, for starting me down that rabbit hole. All the X-Men Legends that I got. Some of those are Builder figures, some are like that Warlock's a Builder figure, and some are just regular Legends lines. And then the Cable, I believe, is the only different one. I think is it a Mayfex maybe? And so this is the comic corner that you sometimes see me in. Originally, when I started this, I was going to change out various characters, various titles, but as I start collecting more and more 181 homages to go with my 181, I don't know, this one kind of stuck, and as you can see, I have more than I can actually show in any given time. So, and I don't know if eventually I just get enough of them slabbed and only do the slabbed ones. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. And another big series or character that I collect, or family of characters that I collect, are Batman, of course. And then these are some of their those first Silver Age appearances of several villains. And then, of course, in that top left-hand corner up there, we've got Batman 5, which is the first appearance of the Batmobile, which recently had its anniversary. Batman 8, Batman 10, and 13. And then the comics. Currently, we are at about 10,400 comics. I sort them by Bat-related titles, X-Men-related titles, Turtles, Valiant,
Star Wars, Spider-Man, and then everything else. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I put these little things on the front there, and then you can just change them out as you're sorting. I finally got everything put up from not having boards and bags and just being behind and putting stuff up. Finally got everything put up, and then of course New Comic Book Day hits you. There you go. Of course, these are some of the slab boxes that you can get from BCW Supplies, and if you go there, use the coupon code SCG at checkout, save yourself 10%. A couple of treasuries that have no place to go in my art book in that black. These Transformers, Pops, Marvel Legends, a couple of black series there. Initially, I had this shelf built, and that was going to be my limit on Pops. Well, Pops, like anything else comic related, can be very addicting, so we didn't get that, right? So I got these. I started putting the side ones up there. All of them are in protectors, but plan on getting several of these signed this year. Like Grimlock, the voice of Grimlock is going to be at Pensacon. Jason David Frank keeps eluding me, but anyway. And of course, I got this General Grievous signed by Matt Woods, the voice of General Grievous. Then I got my Hulk Soda Pop hiding back here with that Iron Fist it's a Mezco figure. Right here are not ones that are not put out up on purpose. Well, they are not put up on purpose, rather. These are books that I'm taking to MegaCon, used to be Wizard World in New Orleans, in a couple of weeks, at the filming of this video anyway, to get signed, so that's why they're out. Getting prepped for that. Here are some of my puppets. For some those of you who don't know, I do puppets, voices, and everything else. But anyway, that is them. Stormtrooper. I met Ray Park, I guess a year ago now, and got this local artist to Dallas had done this, and I got Ray Park to sign it and took a picture with him. Had that matted and framed. This is a awesome Dave Dorman print that I got off of CVC long time ago. Galaxy Far Far Away. Notice that the only non-pop-up there is a hand signed by Hulk hand signed by Lou Ferrigno. And then I have the weapons above the mantle. Infinity Gauntlet signed by Jim Starlin. I've got a picture of him wearing that when he signed it for me. The Exo Man of War ring in VH1. That's how he commanded the Exo suit. They dropped that when Valiant was relaunched. These are some sabers. I forget the saber company that I bought these from, but you can actually fence with them. The bat, it lights up. It gives the illusion that it's in the wall there. Swords. A Revan mask. And then these are all of the comics that I have sold, and they're waiting for their buyers to want to ship. These are other comics that I sell every Saturday on 1 p.m. Central Time and other channels and mediums. Got a couple of McFarlane vehicles. Pretty dope. Thank you, Todd McFarlane, for taking all my money. We got Alf. We got Kermit. This is my original Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. And Steve Whitmire, who took over the voice of Kermit the Frog after Jim Henson died. I got a picture with him and my Kermit a couple years ago. Got some all-important mailers. And the last video that I did with the room tour, I did not have this DTOF. So I've gotten it, and originally I was doing what I did with the turtles here, which was to put the major book behind there and the figures in front of them. However, as my figures have grown, I had to do something a little bit different. I've still got that for this awesome Prime figure up here with Transformers #1. But as you can see, I now have many of the Batmans. Like this one's a Build-A-Figure. The Darkfather's a Build-A-Figure. But the rest are just regulars. And then I've got Hulk squaring off. We've got some enemies here to include Thor. We've got the leader and the Abomination back there. And it's not Hot Toys. I forget the name of the company, but they did this Bloodshot, and that's the first appearance of Bloodshot and Bloodshot #1 with the McFarlane figure. The not Hot Toys, but yet Hot Toys figure here has several different accessories to include this little thing to hide behind and this fire hydrant. I can get the thing to hide behind. I'm not sure on the fire hydrant. Is he a dog? I mean, what's going on there? This, I don't know if you saw, but these are my medals for running and for biking. I like biking much better. In 2022, the plan is to do much more of that. I had slacked off since COVID, just trying to keep things together, growing the YouTube channel and all that kind of jazz. But Hamado and Hapkido belts and certificates over there, and bow staff. This pin thing, for those of you who don't know, I put pins in the areas that I have been to and visited. And that this is an original Monopoly board. The chance cards, the community chess cards are different. The houses and motels are made of wood as opposed to plastic, and I had it shadow boxed. Nice little bass I caught, and then also Captain America's shield. And here we are back at the start, folks. So let me know what you think about the room tour. And I encourage you to do a behind the scenes, essentially, room tour of your comic book collection. It doesn't matter if it's bigger or if it doesn't matter if it's smaller than mine. It's just fun to see these, how other people collect, how other people stack, how other people show off their books and what they collect. That's the interesting part to me. And I know I didn't mention that these cardboard shelving houses, they're a little bit left to be desired, but it's really the only thing I could come up with aside from building my own very expensive wood-made contraption there. But let me know down below what you think, and like again, I encourage you to do your own video and post it up on YouTube. Hopefully everybody is doing great, and until next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.